Damn it, Daniel. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. Fresh coffee. Far superior. Far superior to last night's coffee. Not sure that has any bearing, but it does in my book. Okay. I'm thinking I need a new card. Something. What do they call those? Yeah. Scraper, something like that. So I try to look at headlines and stuff before I go live to, have something to talk about. Know stuff, little blah 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 blah. Boy. I can't be the only one mad. Cannot be the only one mad at what the hell is happening. Ooh, excuse me. I sneezed once and now it's like, oh, you're screwed for the day, homie. Screwed for the day. Oh. Ooh-wee. Oh man, trying to put together what did what did I eat? Oh, I had corn dogs. That's what I had. My dinner last night was corn dogs. All right. Which I tried from the air fryer. I'm not good at it yet. I don't know. I'm not good at the air fryer yet, so I'm guessing the air fryer is a learning curve like most other cooking things. Oh my. Over there doing some work, wherever they're at. A lot of property clearing going on around here. Starting to think gentrification has begun. Only a matter of time. Matter of time. Just a matter of time. Till they're coming for your neighborhood. bad. So, alright. Anyway, as I was saying, I can't be the only one that is frustrated with this Iranian shit. Morning, 840. Cheers, brother. Wait, Becky. Getting it done, getting it done. So we found my niece who gave us 2 chickies. She's taking them. She'll get the chickens back, and if we're allowed to have chickens at our new place, we'll get them back. Okay. Two of the inside girls came out. They're doing really well. Really well. They're just chilling, doing their thing. But hopefully your morning is going good. It's actually a pretty beautiful day here in Florida for now. Give it 15 minutes. That's how Florida works. Not bad. This is very sweet. I don't know how to feel about these sweet strains. I guess I'm old school and like, it's gotta be funky. It tastes like crap. It's weird. Oh, it's not bitter and tastes like gas or skunk ass. Can't be good. That old way of thinking. The old way of thinking. Glad Nightbot decided to show up. Put in work. I need to play with. That sounded bad. I need to work with the bot a little more. Get her fine-tuned. Fine-tune the body. Which is fun because it's like shows one person watching. It don't count Nightbot, which is awesome. I don't think anybody who has a bot in their chat or chat botting, whatever. Real people. Real people. So I heard something last night. Give me a sec. The kid was the last one in bed. And Mama made him take a shower. And he was getting out of the shower. And I guess he was out. And I heard boom, boom, boom. I'm laid down. I look up to check on him, make sure he ain't fell. He just looks at me crazy. Then he gets in bed and he's like, "Did you hear that?" I was like, "Yeah, I thought it was you falling in the tub." "No, that was on the roof." I tell you what, it sounded like the whole tree fell on the roof. It was like, I mean, it sounded like somebody fell in the tub right in the house. Boom. I'm like, you alright? He looked at me like I was crazy. What do you mean, am I alright? Of course I am. That was something hitting the roof. What? And what's funny is that it's like, it, hard to explain. It's not that big. It's not that big of a stick. It definitely sounded way bigger. Which I guess is good. You want it to sound important. But it was weird. I was like, man, if that was a limb on the roof, the way it sounded, our roof is great now. No. 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 I mean, it's a little stick. I mean, this is probably the smallest, thinnest walking stick I got. And it was probably that big of a stick. A little 4-inch piece of twig. Sounded like a damn tree falling in the roof. I'm like, oh Lord. It's coming, it's coming. Is that how I'm going? A tree just boom, pushing my roof and ceiling on me? Listen, I got sitting there thinking last night, I was like, alright, tree hits the roof, bam! Let's say it doesn't come down the wall and just slice right to the ground or the foundation. Let's say it just boom hits the roof up and some of the ceiling. Drywall I'm not too worried about. Not this drywall. This is that thin 1/8 inch. No. But I'm still a whole sheet of drywall on a 2x4 with screws and nails in it. That wouldn't feel good coming down on you. I think I'd pass. Hard pass. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. You don't want drywall. Smacking you awake. That would suck. And then my wife, she keeps the ceiling fan going on high. Super turbo. mess you up. I just, that thing come down on you too. Plus them little three tulip light fixtures sticking out of it, which is more over her than me. Go hit her right in the food pot, and it's gonna hurt. Anyway, I digress. Where am I at with Iran? I feel disjointed from it in the aspect of it's a big place. It's a big place, man. It's getting us big. You're not North America big. It's big. Big place. Big place. Not really, you know. But big enough that it's not like Gaza or Palestine. Completely different situation. There is little to no way to how Jordan Peterson put it, re-educate everyone over there that's radicalized and extremist ideologies. It's well, what do we do? What do we do to stop people from wanting to blow up, kill, maim, capture, enslave, torture, behead other people that don't think like them? Or do think like them, but believe in another Lord. It's the Christian cat is out of the bag. You can't have a society that's willing to die for and protect your right to just exist as a douchebag. I've been a douchebag. I've been a douchebag. So, and that's why I think most people join the military. Protect something that gives you the ability to be a douchebag every now and then and not get beheaded for it. a douchebag isn't cool. But it's also not a crime. I mean, that's the gist of it. Depends on what you're doing as a douchebag. Be ready for consequences. As some people are ready for the consequences if you're a douchebag to them and they knock you down a few levels. Try and, do a exterior redecorating to your face. We out there. There's still some of us that we've been punched in the face, and it tells. It shows. Yeah, I think. What do you do in a country that big, that far away, to assist in the unradicalization of peoples? Is that a cultural, what do you call it, gentrification? Like, when is something too far of changing a whole people's belief? What? We did it to indigenous. Well, the European Christians and Catholics and Protestants and yada yada yada. The not indigenous Americans. Which, let's be honest, Spaniards and French were here before. I think Germanic was even here, dabbling up there in Maine and Canada. But the British, they were really good at it. They were really good at it. And some smart guys. Some smart guys got together and they were like, listen, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. You got an army? Me too. What are you? You know what really grinds my gears? Motherfuckers trying to tell us what to do in our state. It's our state. Yeah. A lot of people keep telling us states what. Then the federal government was formed. A governing body that keeps the states united. It's beautiful. I'm all over the board. I ran. What's next? Star Wars? No. We ain't talking about nothing to do with the Big D down in Orlando. I'd personally like to see Doge go in there and run the audit them, audit them. A whole county. That's a lot of land, dude. And yes, you have brought more than your fair share of taxpayer dollars to Florida. Appreciate it. But how long do you get exemptions? What kind of exemptions? About $1,000 a year. That's not counting insurance that you would need in a flood zone, fire zone, yada yada yada. Because you're paying local municipalities. If your shit, my property catches on fire, if it's just property, honestly, as the property owner, I'd be like, yeah, it happened. Everybody okay? We cool? Shit'll grow back. $1,000. Nothing on it. Probably an acre. Say an acre, $1,000 a year. You're good. You can keep that property. If you're gonna just let it grow, you've probably got to apply for certain uh, zoning things. It's just so much, so much. You're gonna pay just to have a lot sit. Oh, you got to keep it up to code because it's residential now. You got to have a lawn maintenance coming. $1,000 a year, an acre. Give or take. Give or take. No dwelling. Just the property. There's a road to your going by your property. Yeah, that helps you get to your property. You're going to pay taxes on that till you die because it's a consistent maintenance. I'm preaching to the choir. That's a lot of property. That's huge. Just look it up. Google it real quick. How many acres is anyone? There's thousands of acres of wildfires burning right now. Disney's bigger. Hell, Walmart's probably bigger, but nobody talks about that. How much property, just space, on this plate or sphere, this ball or plate we're on? Cup and salsa. What do you figure? An acre, $1,000 a year. You're right. Okay. Even the flies are photo bombing nowadays. Oh, are you alive? Huh? Do not sponsor them. No fly zone. Make sure chat filter does those. Before I was rudely interrupted. Quit asking me to do a Q&A sticker. suggested stuff. Suggest it once at the beginning. Oh, yeah, I could do a Q&A sticker. Yeah. Oh. But this popping up every 10 minutes is like, come on, man, put a sticker on. Duh. Yeah. It's a lot of land. A lot of land. But I digress. Go from Iran to Disney. Same thing. Where's the line of attempting to make a culture disappear because that culture has been brought about by a belief that is fundamentally extremist and terroristic concerning a majority of the other groups? So it's like a world police thing, but the world don't have the money to do anything about it. Allegedly. And the sad thing is Americans are paying with their life again. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. When is calling Wagner bad or good? There's a lot of paramilitary groups out there that are willing to take a paycheck. You pay my guys, you give us the ammo, this and this, we'll go fight the war for you. We'll start a war, whatever. There's a lot of them. Wagner was just posted all over because of the special operation from Russia. The cat life is crazy, man. It's crazy. $12 years? 12 years, man, 12 years. It's gonna be a different view. I've probably had 2 or 3 relationships that didn't even equate to 12 years. So. But a drop in the bucket of life for some. What you doing? Come here, pretty. Dude, don't even react to being called. They're like, have you seen it out here? I ain't come, no. It's big. It's big. I love that there's hardly any traffic right now. I don't hear that. The hum. Oh man. Cicada going? Lord. That thing drunk. Better head on up to Alabama. Calling that bad weather here. That's what them cicadas do. They call in the sirens. What is that noise? Brush truck, I think. The old brush truck coming around. What time we at? 9 o'clock. 9 a.m. Can I help you, sir? Oh man. This one time at band camp. What is it? Good. You stay well sketchy about that road. Guess I should turn notifications off before I go live. Might help. Might help a bit. What was it? Well, they're just chilling now. That's funny. I mean, how? Both her paws are on the arm of that chair. And her head's on her arms. Interesting. Interesting. Look. Sisters up there being good to each other. Good girl. We've got each other. coffee. Oh. What y'all think about that? Them cicadas. I'm neutral. You know, I've had moments where it's like, for God's sakes, just give me the damn number type thing. With cicadas, just be rhythmic and hitting it. Just chopping to that nerve, you know. Like, ugh. And sometimes it's like, just lullaby you. A southern lullaby. It's like, well, that. Nice rap. When you only have two like that, one's a little further than the other one. And it's spaced out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I know what that means. Most people here know what that means. Just look at the weather for Florida Panhandle. Them cicadas are telling us. Look at your weather. At least that's what I've learned. Anywhere you hear cicadas, be ready. Be ready. About time for a fresh cup of coffee. Actually drinking this one. Go figure. Had to start keeping the club over here. It's due for a light clean and another coat of tongue oil. Cats have dropped it off the porch many a time. Many a time. That's what made that useful. Useful. Wife loves it. Appreciate the like. It goes to good chickens. Goes to good chickens. All the likes are donated to the chickens. Yeah, yeah. Not a like is kept in the house. All goes to chickens or cats. Speaking of, they're over there looking doofy. Let's take you inside. We charged at 100. We got a minute. Make a cup of coffee. A fresh cup. Try not to spill the little bit that's still in my cup. Hey, yeah. Welcome to the kitchen. Turn an extra light on there. Girl, you run every time I do this, so then you'll hop back up there. You'll be up there in just a minute. Cause you silly. You know. She goes that way, I come this way. Funny. Funny. Let me clear your spot there, princess. Oh, like you all crooked. Gotta be parallel, pull it straight. Parallelogram. Who remembers that in school, huh? The forced PDA, public display of affections. I remember in high school we had this stuff called candygrams. Like, you could beg your parents for money, or if you made money, you could like buy as many girls or boys or whatever your fancy was, as many like candygrams as you wanted. Basically Valentine. Like, what are you doing? Look at that sexy babies. Yeah. And big boys. Yeah. And the big boys. Old Tank. Frank the Tank. I'm wondering, do they still have stuff like that in schools today? Or would that be too exposing? That would expose their fetish or their likes and dislikes, and hold them socially accountable to their peers. Because we're all brutal when we're young, aren't we? Just brutal little human beings. Richard likes Donald? They're gay? Nobody gives two shits, man. Nobody gives two shits. See, she runs when I turn the water on. She runs. Then she gets back up there. Then I wonder why my wife is like, why is there hair over at the new dishes? The clean dishes. Meow. Meow. What are you doing? Oh yeah, clean your face. Let's get outside. There's just a lot happening in here that is not conducive with a healthy mental lifestyle. As my wife says. Keep it stressful. Keep it lively. Keep it lively. Sorry, I'm jolting you around there. My bad. Let's plug it back in. Plug it back. Appreciate the second like. Yeah. It's simple. Just double tap it. Helps with the algorithm. Scoop, get out there, talk to more people. Go on, brother. Morning. How is the kidney stoner today? I'm surprised. Oh shit. Nightbot, you're slipping. Where you at, homie? Sal said cheers. It got 8:40. I don't know what's going on. Nightbot slacking, dude. Can't find a good bot nowadays. I need to pick your brain, Sal. I need to pick your brain, brother. On your edits. And you've told me before, and I need to hear it again, that to do it how you do it, mixed properly, you got to go through and get them, and then stitch it all together. Am I right? Pretty sure. Because I have some music I've rewritten, covered. Yeah, I did a cover with the help of AI and FL Studio. I love FL Studio. I'm reading it. I can read it now. Bro, it's gotta be a weird feeling. I was like that younger, like, oh man, it's a weird feeling to feel like, ooh, something's got to change. Let's redo the feng shui of this room. And sometimes it works, bro. That's the craziest part about it. Like, just switching some shit around. Yeah, the feng shui. It's a thing. He's on the roaches. Good, we're gonna be trying to take a nap at noon. being there playing with. The boy moved the Xbox back into the living room. Blew my mind. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. That PC gaming got him rotten on the sitting up right at the screen. Yeah, dude. I'm down. I'm down because uh, I have ways, like, but then you see somebody else's like edits and shit, and you're like, dang, dude. And you're like, how'd you do that? And then you're like, whoa, that's a lot of work. Lot of work. Lot of work. Hey, Bryce, how are you, brother? Morning. How you, mom and Nana? Do you need to come drop something too? So this is Sis. Are you in town or something? Am I missing something? Who am I talking to? I don't get it. Oh man. I wonder if Granty Mary, you still there? Crickle? Y'all watching? Y'all hear me? I love y'all. Okay. I was like, cause Bryce Sable, I I was in the profile pic. I was like, and then come drop something by. You in town? What the? Yeah. Clean her up. Clean her up. I'd say come by this evening when Mary's home. She'd love to see you. We can have us a cry or something. Good old laugh, cry. Something bring water to the eye. It ain't gotta be sad. But yeah, she'd definitely love seeing all y'all. I need to get over there, pull a screw from your mama's roof. Get that on the roll. Get it on the roll. I just ain't looking forward to packing crap, man. I hate moving. I ever say that. So if I've ever helped anyone move, I love you. I fucking love you. That's how that goes. Oh shit. I mean, you'd rather be at a job Oh man, good time. Anyway, like I was saying, Iran. Fucking Iran, huh? What you gonna do? Fucking oil. Yeah. It's fitting to get stupid. Like I was saying earlier, freaking Malachi got out of the shower last night, early this morning, if you will, midnight 30, taking a shower, because Mama wouldn't let him in the bed. Nasty ass. Thank you, Mama. Um, and the shower gets off, and like a few minutes later, I hear boom, boom, boom. What? I lean up a little bit. Look. Yeah. Hey, we need them all. He was just jumping my ass about that. You need to get boxes. You need to start nickel and diamond. Getting her rolling. Yeah. I heard Boo 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 Bloom thought he had fell in the tub. It was that, like, bassy, if you will. Loud. So I sit up, I'm looking, I'm like, he looks over at me like, what? So I knew it wasn't him falling in the tub. I'm like, what the was that? Anyway, I blow it off. He comes, hops in the middle, and I'm going to that spot, right? If I was a dog, I'd start, you know, I'd be going. I'm getting there. I'm getting to the fields, man. I'm about to start running through golden grain in Valhalla. Metaphor. And my guy rolls over. Dad, that was a limb that fell on the roof. Oh. So now for the next hour, my stupid ADD brain is like, there's a hole in the roof. I'm going to wake up in the morning and there's going to be a stick just stuck in the roof. And it's going to rain all night while I'm asleep. And it's going to fuck up everything. Stupid. It was stupid. Almost 9:20. We're almost there. We're going to fire it up on the 20. Oh, man. I was to amber waves of grain. Dad? Huh? That was the limb that hit the roof. What? When? Huh? What? I was confused. It had happened so long ago in my brain. What? Huh? I was playing stuff back in my. I was going through the Rolodex of the evening. These roach jays don't like to. Wake up. Why'd you put on a little makeup? Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? I don't think you trust in my. Yeah, them cicadas though, they trip me out. They're a good indicator for me. Good indicator for me. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. Sissy had to get down. She was like, nah, there's not enough room on this crate for both of them. She's like, I'm out. Cheers. Man, was it yesterday? Somebody brought some raw cones, and I packed a few. We were sharing, which in 1 1/4, you got 3 heads on one. It's worth. Uh, for me, just me and the wife, we can share one of these. I mean, mini OCB bamboos is what I like, and me and her can share one of these. But man, I packed one of them 1 1/4 cones yesterday, and I was like, that's huge. That's huge. Who needs that much? It's like, oh, there's 3 or 4 heads on it. It's okay. But these minis are perfect. Perfect. 1, 2 people. If you got good stuff. If you got like, I can see if you're getting a shake or something, it might take me 1 1/2 of these. So a whole cone, regular 1 1/4. And you figure it's a toss up. Like, you got to get the bigger cones if you get the shake. Don't get as many cones in the bigger packs. I get 10 in that the minis. And you got to smoke twice as much shake as bud just to get the same feeling. Yeah, we just went through 300. She just ordered more. I prefer the minis. She gets the 1 1/4s, and I look here. Here's some from. Here's a piece of. Look, I cut off the nut. Spider webs? Where? Huh? Yeah, I literally cut some off of every one of them. They just. They're expensive. You realize you find a eighth for $5. That's like, yeah, please. That's a $10 quarter. That's a $40 ounce. Pretty good. Any street guy I was ever going to couldn't keep up with that. Good morning, Ken. I'm awesome, brother. How are you? How you been? Great to see you. Great to see you. Holy crack-a-moly. $7 though. Yeah, I think that's about what she gets. $7, and I think she redeems the credit on them. Green Dragon was the latest. I have not. I saw. Oh, 2 months ago, maybe he was live. I see a couple posts here on Facebook, here and there. I haven't seen a couple posts recently. I don't really do Facebook. But you're doing great. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I worry about Keith. Last I remember interacting with him, his pops wasn't great. Which my pops ain't great either, but I'm doing awesome. We're gonna be making a change soon as well. We'll be saying goodbye to the 12-year home. It's been awesome. Or it's been real. It's been fun. It hasn't been real fun, but it's been real. So new things in the works. Yes, ma'am. I look forward to it, for sure. Give her a kiss for me. Just for those that don't know, my Aunt Shirley. There's a reason Publix cakes are nice. She knows. She knows. You ever in Florida and you go to Publix, pub sub, and you better get a cake while you're there. Love you too. Better get a cake while you're there. I'm staying, yeah, Florida, Panhandle, yeah, for sure. We kind of just want to get a little more country. And I don't mind the hum of a major highway. I don't mind that. It's when you're this close to a couple major intersections, it's that, and I've already said, like, we're paying brick and mortar prices for a matchstick house. It's not. It's illogical. We're 12 plus years in, and things are showing itself. Sounds so medical, and I'd kick myself if I didn't get this right. And it's always a pleasure with you, Ken. Always good dude. Um, TKR. Relationship. Toxic and killer relationship. You get out of it, brother. Break free. I got to break free. I got to break free. Sorry. You gotta make light of these things. Fucking. You sing through the good times, you sing through the sucky times. Keep singing. Ooh, yeah, okay, okay. The old Tanya Harding, huh? Tanya Harding. God bless America. Bro, sometimes I feel, oh, I just, now I keep seeing the Knee in my brain. It's at, now mine's gonna hurt for doing it. Look what I can do, Ma. Oh, I can still bend it. Sounded like it hurt. It did. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully, replaced with a good young one. Hey, can stay hard, you know. What the? Where'd that come from? Godspeed on the recovery. That's what I meant to say. Intrusive sometimes comes in and got a touch of the tism, just saying. And yes, it's verifiable. My tism is sticks. Certified, there you go. Have a wonderful day, brother. And enjoy. Godspeed. I'm about to close it up. Get on out of here. Fresh cup of joe. Enjoy a smoke. See if one of the buddies goes live. Besides, YouTube don't like these going over hour and a half, so these IRLs, if you keep it to an hour and a half, which sometimes sucks because right at an hour and a half, people start trickling in, and they're like, "Ooh, people are watching what we're talking." He's engaging. Oh my goodness, look at this! I gotta go. Later, everybody. Tune in next time. But yeah, I usually do it in the morning. Live stream in the morning. Usually go live in the morning is when I do it. We do this live thing in the morning. Dude, if your babies are gone, doing perfect. Me and the wife have discussed it. Just do it. Fucking do it, brother. Send it. Babies are grown. Go. And then here's another thing. Is your baby grown and still at home? Speak with them. Would you like to take this over? Here's your opportunity for a chance at a future. Because me and your mama are out. We're out. Oh man, do it, brother. Pull the trigger. Fuck it. That's where we're at. We got 7 more years. That's why we're getting out from. It's like, well, nah. The worth isn't worth. That makes sense. Gotta do. You're free. You're free. Oh man. Yeah. I think my wife would definitely like it a little more north. But then she would also like to be mobile, to be able to decide she's tired of this. No, and we're going down south to see family. And then I hop behind the wheel and we go back down to Florida. So Tennessee, Florida, Tennessee, Florida, die. Where we don't know. You know, the Lord willing. I'm thinking that's me and the wife's future. Just gypsy it out, man. But alright, I'm gonna hop off here. God, y'all didn't tell me my nails was nasty. Holy shit, get a shower, man. On that note, Lord Terry. Y'all have a wonderful day. Great seeing y'all again. I'm gonna try to get on here. I mean, it keeps spinning. Stuff keeps happening. I love y'all. We'll see you soon. Don't forget, front to back.